Today, a game that makes this sport what it is, a rivalry game. For many schools and fans, it's days like today that can set your feelings about your school allegiance and provide a sense of accomplishment or dread for a very long time. Stanford ready to kick it away to start this game. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So San Jose State's offense will go to work first. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their count.
And the pressure gets him back at the...
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Snatches it on the right. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Running back searching for a hole. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
And after a successful run like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
And the Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Off the play fake. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Spartans have this offense rolling. Quick pass on the jet motion. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Just keep slinging it. Touchdown, San Jose State. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Stanford's offense will get the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Here's the handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. They'll run the option. Knocked off his feet.
Well, this is an offense that prides themselves on running the football, and they do it a lot of different ways. Here we are in the first quarter. You're already seeing the option, and this is a quarterback who is so dangerous. When the defense allows him to keep the football, the defense has got to be sound with their assignments for the rest of this game.
Stanford at the line on 1st down. Let's see if they lean on that offensive line. Hard running there. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. On the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air, it's Branson. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. We've come to the end of the period, and San Jose State is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Complete to the right. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30.
A lot of times you're throwing these slants to the big body guys because they're so physical and they can win with physicality. But when you throw it to a little guy like this, I just know he's going to win with his speed. He's got that much quicks. He's going to win, and I'm going to force feed him the ball and let him make points.
You know, these linebackers have to be so good in zone coverage of reading the quarterback's eyes to get to the ball. You saw that linebacker do it.
Flips it out on the screen. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Spartans come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to... Oh, they're trying to trick him. It's a fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it's caught. Can he get to the marker? And the coverage team able to make the tackle. This offense has it with really good field position. Dropping back, it's Branson. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He uncorks one deep. Grabs it inside the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Stanford! Looking for the time with the extra point.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. But if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Sets up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Snags it on the right. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll take another shot here. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
It'll be 3rd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got an open man. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's going to run it. And he gives himself. But not before he moves those sticks. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. That's caught. It's Coleman. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Timeout is called, and it's the... And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Back to throw, it's Gobranson. Complete in the middle. All kinds of room to the right. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinal! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to adjust the pattern. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep down the right side. He's got it on the outside. He's brought down, but this freshman is not afraid to take a shot. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Got the quick pass. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Riley. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. In the window for the score.
Man, that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And some room to work. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to... Looking downfield, it's Gobranson. Turns it loose. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Stanford comes to the line, and that 1st down marker is a long way away. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Throwing right. He's got him wide open. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it and stop the clock. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try to draw even here before the half. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun 1st half between these rivals. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this 2nd half.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Stanford going back to work with another 1st down. This is a designed run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. Rushes on him. Took a shot as he threw. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Branson. Got it in the middle, it's Farrell. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the 1st down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Catches it at the 30. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. Touchdown, Spartans. They take the lead with the 6. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Washington is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Warren Moon, and they are right back in this. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Ohio State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Stanford with a lot of options here on 2nd and short. He's in open space downfield. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Branson. Right on the money. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. On the move. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. He did not make it, a stone wall on 3rd down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Shoots it to the left. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. He may keep that rush honest after completing a pass earlier. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Branson. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. The Cardinal will have to come up with a huge play to keep this drive going on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself. Gets down at the last possible second to avoid getting lit up.
Number 37, on to punt it away.
On his way back from the 20. Makes the tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top and sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So first down, we'll open up the final period. He wants to change this route. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Under fire. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. Looking to throw on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. The defender was right there. So now it's second and long. The handoff, keep working on that clock. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge third down. Got it in the middle, it's Coleman. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll off one deep down the left side. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Unleashes one. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. This defense forcing them to throw into tight windows. They need another stop on third and long. Turning it on. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Spartan. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking for a man. It's Branson. This time it's complete. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with third and 4. Offense lining up quickly. Third down play from the gun. Makes the grab. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Stanford wants to push the pace.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Looking for a crease. It's Irvin. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got a man. It's Irvin. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They'll run it on first and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Stanford! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
First step of this drive comes from their own 44. From the gun, to give, looking for room. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Bringing it back. Touchdown, Cardinal! What a great play. What a huge moment for this defense.
Man, what an awesome game. This is exactly, guys, when we were talking to coaches, they knew it would come down to the last minute. It would be competitive. And how about that? The offense coming through, tying this football game, or an extra point away from tying this football game up. And now, 2-minute drill on the other side. Who can execute? Who can make a big play down this stretch? Maybe go down the field, get a field goal. We got a good finish coming.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Making side adjustments here. To the air on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Not much time left, but the offense has a shot to end this one in regulation. Out of the backfield, he's open. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Flips it out to the back. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a fourth down. The Spartans will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They kick it away on fourth down. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Looking to throw, it's Gulbranson. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Incomplete, the final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature, who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Farrell. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. The give to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
The give to the tailback. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. They want to keep this drive alive. 3rd and short here in overtime. Dropping back, it's Gobranson. Under fire. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now they take the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Illegal blocking.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Let's see what they have on 3rd down as they want to make sure they keep this in makeable field goal range. Oh, they're after him. Another incompletion on 3rd down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good, and how about that clutch kick from distance to send us to another overtime?
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
We play on 1st down here in the 2nd overtime period. Offense changing the play. Flushed out of the pocket. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Got room to work.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Now to keep this overtime drive going on 3rd and short. That's incomplete. Tried to set up the screen, and he dropped the pass. This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on 4th down in overtime. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? First down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score, and it's over. Give to the single back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Scanning the field, it's Gulbranson. He just about had the pick, and what a play that would have been in overtime, but it brings up 4th down. They'll try to win it with a field goal right here. And here we go, a field goal try to win it. Drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this, they come down to the wire. You got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game is decided in regulation. Just very frustrating to lose a game, especially like this in OT.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been EA Sports College Football.